Hey, what's up guys? It's Little Man Craigers with another tutorial on the Technic pack using the Tekkit mod. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make a crane. And what this crane does is it basically picks up items. You can modify the little pull part here to pick up whatever you want. Chests, blocks. You can even modify it to pick up animals. If you make a little like thing around, like a box around the frames here and just connect it to the main frame pull-up thing, you can make it pick up animals, and yes, transfer them to wherever you need to go. And yes, you can make it a lot longer than I have made mine here, just to make it go further. What do you want to do? It only goes up and down and back and forth. It doesn't go all the way around, like a 360 angle. And I use computers for this, because it's a lot easier than just to use red wiring, frames, battery boxes, frame motors, and this time is cobblestone jacketed wire and red alloy wire for the connection, and then frames and some chests down here. So basically I'm going to test it real quick to show you what it does. And I don't have any program set up for it, I just use the red pulses that set out the side signal for it. And basically this signal here is the up motion. So to get the up motion, we're going to set a red pulse out to the side one time, and as you can see, it pulled it up one, and it's kind of glitchy and it's not showing these frames right here, but it pulls it up one. And then on the other side, it would do the exact opposite, except you set it out on the right because it's lined up with the right on the cobblestone jacketed wire, and it pushes it down. So we're going to put red pulse right one, and you can see it pushes it back down into place. And yes, it carries the chest along with it, so you can load these chests up running with like cobblestone transport pipes or whatever you want to have them get loaded and pull them over your wall or factory or whatever you have here to load them up. And you can also bring them back. You just gotta know the amount of up and downs and left to right you have to insert into the computer over here. And when I put it out to the left, which is my frame motor to the left of it, obviously does nothing. That pushes it forward. My bad. I have to pull up the frame over here because right now it's. Did it really crash? Okay, sorry about that. My client did end up crashing, and hold on a second here. And it did end up. Yeah, so it basically crashed, and I don't have to redo anything. So what I was saying is you have to pull it up first, because right now I have it locked into place on the other frames down here, just, you know, as kind of like a decoration thing, I guess you can say. And so technically we would have to pull it up first. Do 4, 1.5 ticks, so it pulls it up 4. Okay, and now we can pull it back. Oh, that actually pushes it forward. Sorry, this is the push forward one, and yes, it did push it forward. And we pull it back from the back with this one, and it's going to send it out to the back of it, which is where the frame motor is located. So it's going to push it backwards. I'm going to do 4 ticks back. Alright, so basically what this is made of is the arm is frames, and that's basically it for the arm, I guess. And what's going to be controlling the frames? Hold on, let me fix my view here. Okay, so what's going to be controlling the frames is the frame motors up at top, controlled by a bat box, which is being held by these frames over the top. And these frames over the top are also holding the cobblestone jacketed wire. And you're going to want to have cobblestone jacketed wire running through the frames and down into your computer. So basically when you send out a red pulse, it sends it through here to the red alloy wire, and the one on the left clicks for the bottom frame, which pushes the arm up. And it's the same idea for this side. Runs through and runs into your computer over here. What you're going to want to remember to do is that you don't want to connect these jacketed wires right here to, oops, I'll replace that with the wrong frame. to the actual computer itself. You don't want to have it running down into it. You just want to bring your sidearm up, and you're going to pull it over until it reaches the end of where the frames are, which is, in retrospect, if I push this forward, then the end is right here, as you can see. And it's the same aspect over here. And below it is frame motors. This is pushing it forward. This frame motor right here, and the computer connected to it. When it sends out a red pulse to the left of it, it's going to activate that frame motor. And this frame motor is facing that way. Remember, you want to use a sonic screwdriver to change the frame motors, and shift click to change which direction they're facing, as well as just a normal click, but the normal click doesn't move the actual frame motor's face up or down. And there's also a computer connected to that. When you send out a red pulse to the back, it'll activate the frame motor and pull it back. And this is the setup for it. You're going to want to put cobblestone covers on both sides of it and under it. And I missed one. Well, it doesn't matter for that. And the arm, since there will be one frame underneath this frame motor to carry with it, you're going to want to put a cobblestone cover on the front of this frame right here. Not this one, but this one right here. You see where I have it? So when it pulls it, it's I mean, when it pushes it up and down, it's not grabbing onto that frame and it's not stalling. So yeah. Remember, battery boxes power the frames, and that's basically it. We can go through another rundown of it. This lifts it up. And where red pulse is to send out a pulse to the frame or to the cobblestone jacketed wire. And then, actually we're going to send it out to the right, so it pushes it back down. 5 and 5, 5. Yeah, well, that's not going to put it all the way back in place because I need to do it one more. But you get the idea, and that is it. Thanks for watching.